I'm happy to say, bros, that this is the final episode that I will have to record on iOS. Thank God, because we are wrapping up 1939 Soviet Union. So the video quality is about to go up. Thank God I can record my screen with an actual app instead of through Wi-Fi. Anyways, bros, I have been grinding my ass off on the Android version. And bros, I did it. I said I didn't say for sure I wasn't going to do it, but I was leaning towards not doing it. I said I was so pissed off at EasyTech that I did not want to do this. And I'm sure you know what I mean. I bought Manstein. Okay, there. I said it. I did it. I bought Manstein. $12 wasted. I get it. Although, you know, I was thinking about it right before I pressed the buy button. I was like, I have wasted $12 on far stupider shit that I got a lot, less use of than this. You know what? I feel okay about it. I'm alright with it. I was iffy right after I bought him. Like, right after I pressed buy, I was like, shit, I shouldn't have done that. But I'm okay with it now. So anyways, I've been grinding my ass off. I have unlocked up to the Cold War campaigns, which means I got 39, 43, and 50 unlocked for the Conquests. Now, I don't know if I would be able to do a 1950 Conquest with the tech level I got. But I will definitely put up a 39 and 43. For the vote, we'll be having a boing. And I bought 2 other generals. And one of them I had actually bought for this, but I never got to use on iOS because the conquest I was doing was with no generals. But I bought Lieb for an artillery general. And I picked him over Govorov. Mainly, the main reason I did is because his movement ability you could upgrade. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do that right now. I mean, it's more... I plan on keeping him for in-game. So, upgrading him, is okay. If I wasn't going to keep him till in-game, then I wouldn't have done this, because I wouldn't be upgrading him. But he can upgrade to 5 stars March ability, whereas Govorov only has 2, and you can't upgrade any. I think. He was maxed at 2, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, that's why I got him. Even though Govorov has 1 more artillery star ability. I mean, if you were to ask me, okay, Bruce. Artillery, you want 1 more artillery star, do you want 3-star movement? You pick one. I would pick the 3-star movement. For artillery, if it was tank, I would go ahead and pick the 1-star ability and tank over movement. But as slow as artillery are, I want the movement. So that's basically why I got him. Plus, Govorov had jungle fighting. I hate jungle fighting. It's not enough of the map. I mean, if you had a specific campaign that was taking place in Southeast Asia and like it was hard, then that would be great. But how often are you actually going to be able to use that? Govorov did have explosive as artillery barrage, which are really good. But Lieb also had artillery leader and plane fighting, which are also good. And he had rumor, which is I guess it's okay. The main reason I got him though was for his movement. He'll probably be my 2-hole. He'll be in the 2-hole for artillery general behind Konev. And at some point I may pick up Govorov. I don't know how many artillery generals I'm going to carry. There's 13. Is there 13 spots for generals? So some of them are going to be able to carry 3. If you're going to try to even out how many generals you have, like, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, blah, blah, blah. A couple of them you're going to carry 3 of. Definitely 3 of tanks. And I also got an infantry general. I got Vasilevsky. And I got him. I know, a lot of people are going to be pissed off. Why didn't you get Mannerheim? I didn't get Mannerheim because 2 of his perks I didn't like. I didn't like the Elastic Defense, and I didn't like Jungle Fighting. But he did have Raider. Raider is badass. I will give Mannerheim that. Raider is a badass perk. Vasilevsky had Infantry Leader, which is obviously good for an infantry general. And he had Entrenchment, which is okay, and he had Ace Forces, which is okay. So those are the generals I bought. I know, like, right when this game came out, people were like, do a general review. I was like, I can't do a general review. I haven't played with any of them. I don't really understand or know the perks yet. But now that I'm getting a better handle of that, I will put up a general review at some point. I just don't know how, like, people were putting up general reviews like a couple days after it was released. I'm like, how can you do that? Either you're going off what somebody else said, or you have no idea. Because I know you haven't played with all of them. Or you don't have to play with all of them, but a general, you know, a generally good amount. You know, one of each of the best generals in each ability, maybe. I don't know. But you damn sure can't do it right after the game's released. That was my point. So that's what I've been up to. So like I said, when we do a vote, it'll probably be mostly of 43 countries. Because I don't know if like I said, my tech level can handle a 1950s. I feel like this game is a little bit more strategic than World Conqueror 3. And I told you guys this, I'm still going to build up the massive naval force, invasion force to take care of the Japanese. Do I need it? No, but I said I was going to do it, and it might look cool. And we're all about looking cool. You gotta look cool if you're gonna be playing this game. Those that do not put in the extra effort to make their gameplay look cool, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sick of seeing the Spanish shit. I don't even know where the other Spanish thing is. I'm just sick of seeing the Spanish flag around. Where are you? I mean, it's high. I wish they would make the dockyard flag pop more. It's hard to damn see. Alright, this is like, where's Waldo? I'm taking all the European ones. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh my god, where are you hiding? Oh! Boom! We found it! Oh my god, why? Come on, US. Why have you not taken it? I'm gonna have to send somebody over there to take it. Although I was probably gonna send people over there anyways. For my naval force. But still, they should have been able to take care of that shit. And we got a nice little beginning to our naval force here. It's in its infancy, but we're... Just wait. I'm probably gonna build just a crap ton of subs, and then behind that, maybe like... to make it look cool. A large invasion force. Infantry. Cheap-ass infantry. Look at that. See it? It's already looking cool, except I ran out of money. So, yeah, by the time this is over, we won't be getting a good grade on it, because I'm going to be running up the rounds building in naval forces. We have to celebrate the last episode on an iOS device some way, some fashion. And the large, worthless naval invasion force that doesn't need to be is going to be our way of celebrating. I still do, obviously, need to take over the parts in Canada that the Japanese have taken. And then we'll probably, I'll edit out all the build-up. I don't know how long it's going to take me to build up, but I sure ain't going to put up like a 3-hour video of me building up a naval force. So I will take over Canada, and then we will go ahead and get right to the end part of my buildup. And it begins. The liberation. I know, I keep saying liberation and I'm using a communist army. It's liberation communist style. Yeah, do you guys want to watch like 3 hours of me moving subs around? Because I mean, I guess I could put it up. Maybe it won't be 3 hours. Maybe it'll be 2. Maybe it'll be 5 hours. I don't know. I'm just assuming you guys don't want to see that. I could do a time-lapse, though. But a time-lapse, I think I can only speed it up to 4 times. I think that's what it was. So if I did this for 4 hours, you'd still be stuck watching an hour worth of time-lapse. So that ain't gonna work. I mean, I might need some special occasion nukes, you know? Celebration nukes. You know what's weird is this being the last episode, I haven't had any of that lag problems that I was having before. That was pissing me off so bad about iOS and Wi-Fi. Trying to win back my confidence. I'm sorry, bros. You have ruined my confidence in you. You cannot buy back, you know, your way into my good graces with one episode of unlagged video content. Especially when I got my Android version now. So my next general, I mean, I would rather it be a tank general, but I think it's going to have to be a naval general because there's a lot of little missions, you know, there's little side missions and stuff that you need, and exercises and those type of things that you need a naval general for. And unlocking those last, what are there, 4 or there's 5 generals? You need a naval general, basically is what I'm saying. And I hate to spend my medals on that and not like a second artillery general or a second tank general. But to get progressing better, I'm going to need a naval general. I don't feel like I need an Air Force general yet. He's kind of like when you're so rich and you just have money to throw around, you know, you can throw down an Air Force general. Because if you remember, that was one of the last ones I bought on my World Conqueror 3, was Goering. And don't get me wrong, it was fun to have him. He wrecked. It was so much fun to throw him on a mechanized unit or something that moved fast. I can't remember if he had any infantry ability. I may have done... I think it was mechanized instead of an armored car. Because I think he had like 3 stars in infantry. Throw him on that, he could keep up with the front line and just wreck people via air. It was fun. But like I said, more importantly, I need a naval general. And I haven't decided which one I'm going to buy either. See, I'm trying not to buy the shittiest generals. I'm trying to buy ones that I might possibly keep. Like Lebo, I'm definitely going to keep. Vasilevsky, I don't know if I'll keep him or not. I might. But it's kind of like I'm in a good spot because having purchased Manstein kind of allows you to buy better generals, whereas if you might have to buy a little bit lesser general if you wanted to progress. But with Manstein, I can progress pretty good. Alright, bros, here is my naval/invasion force. Days have passed. Hours have passed. I think I spent 4 hours doing this. I know, utterly ridiculous, but I said I was going to do it. We have to celebrate the last episode of iOS recording, but we have a problem. The US didn't want to do shit until I started having fun. And then they started wrecking the Japanese. I got 1 Japanese port left. I'm trying to protect it by surrounding it. South Mexico right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, though. Right? So pause it right there. South of Mexico City, I got 1 port. They could possibly take it. And then it's all over. My whole buildup. Like I said, US started kicking ass. They didn't want to do anything. They started wrecking the Japanese fleet. And here's what I gotta say about this. If my future self came back to me a decade later, so a decade's passed since I've done this, he comes back and he says, hey, would you do it all over again? Would you waste 4, maybe 5 hours of your life in a game doing something that doesn't matter, doesn't count, that you don't even get to use? You'll never get that time back. It was a complete and utter just waste of time. Would you do it again? And you know, I might have to think about it a little bit. But I'd say, obviously, in retrospect, having spent 4 hours and knowing like what the end's probably going to be, abso-fucking-lutely I would. Boom!